Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now Jonah Heim. That one ripped right center field. And that one becomes property of the beast. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 7-0. So now here's the DH, Ozzie Smith. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. Here's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, a dive, he's got it, over to first, and they get the out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That's outside. 1-0. And a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Brian Reynolds here. That one's in there, 0-1. Popped up. Roberts moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 1 out in the second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And they get the out on Jones. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's an 8-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Left field, Sawinski settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. There's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2. And that one is inside. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Connor Joe. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. Now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Contreras, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives. What a play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Well,
he really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. High fly ball out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Jason DeLay stands in with 2 away as he takes it.
Dímelo, papi, dímelo. Aquí batido, maní.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on them.
A swing and a miss. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. And here is Jonah Heim. Contreras back to work. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. This one high in the air to left center. Sawinski makes the grab, 1 down. Ozzie Smith will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ryan Roberts. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Back-to-back base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. And a base hit knocks in a run.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. That was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 12-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Angel Perdomo. He's into the game with the bases empty. Lindor up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the 1st. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Sawinski going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Tucupita Marcano. And a pitch.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Up the middle, Lindor slings to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hayes batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Grounder off the pitcher. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So a man aboard. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And it's fouled away. Gossage ready. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Anthony Santander. At the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort already.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Clark up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. On the ground to the left, Castro. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Out front, rip foul. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-0. And the batter now, Ozzie Smith. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. The Y to kick the pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Gossage deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Connor Joe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
On the ground, right side, Roberts. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Castro in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And now 2-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. That is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Perdomo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one in the air center field. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they add a run. It's 14-0. And now Chipper Jones. Chipper swings and connects deep to left field, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's there with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Mantle, the next to hit, takes outside. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Ryan Barucki taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Santander in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's already homered in this game. Base hit and a run comes in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So digging in, Tony Clark. That's a base hit. Run scores. Reynolds to third. Gets back to first, no problem, as a run scores. 1 away, runners at first and third. Jonah Heim, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Out towards right center field. McCutchen after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter number 1. Second base.
Brian Roberts now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Clark, the lead runner, out at second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Just misses with that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive and base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the 1-0. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-1. Here's a strike. Ground ball, could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first, double play. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. In there, and it's 0-1. Marcano measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown. Just missed there. Ooh, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. Marte should have it. He's got it, and that is out. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number one.
The third baseman, Chipper
Jones stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That misses. Now 2-0. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. 2 away now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Jones off of first with 2 away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCutchen pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning, now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. That's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Santander hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. That ends the frame. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today. So man aboard. Tony Clark digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Smith. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Kicks and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Santander around 3rd. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop. So many positives that led to that knock.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Jose Hernandez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Center field. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. And the right-hander back to work. And that's too high. They say it went.
Ball 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The other way. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Jason DeLay. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off. Delay. The runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's... Welcome back. Now here is Ketel Marte. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sawinski hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now here is Mickey Mantle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hernandez, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Strike two. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. In the air out towards right center. McCutchen has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes should have this one. He makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Down the third baseman. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Jones. On to first. Ball game.
Well, I don't know if they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. You said it for everything, everything. Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, ay. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you one more crown. You said it for everything. Ay, ay. No matter whatever brings. Oh, ay. Make it foreign. I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number and this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't meet. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill. I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, and now my homies talking to new. Hey, hey, phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, slow. Who with it? Hey, one more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is it for everything? Now I'm sitting Gucci making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'ma text you from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too riches. Yeah.